All right, let's take a look at what is happening with the markets, and we start off with the JSE. The local bourse extending the gains that we had seen yesterday. Of course, all over the world, investors trying to figure out the implications of the Trump tariffs and also really waiting for more clarity. We did have there an exemption being put on tariffs against automakers. We do have the all share up by more than 0.6%. That largely coming from the industrial 25 that's climbed more than 1.5%, followed by the resources 10 complex, which has inched higher by 1.2%. Financial 15, though, backing that trend with a loss just shy of 1%. Let's take a look at the U.S. markets, and on that front, those markets extending the losses that we had seen yesterday. A lot of pressure on those markets, and we have particularly seen pressure on the AI stocks. The tech-heavy NASDAQ declining by 0.88%. The S&P 500 down by almost a similar margin, and the Dow giving up almost 0.75%. Let's check in on the European markets, and we have seen the automotive companies there. The pressures seeing the stocks seeing gains. We also did have on the macroeconomic front the European Central Bank cutting interest rates by 25 basis points. A mixed picture over there, the FTSE 100 being the only bourse in red territory, shedding more than 0.75%. We do have the DAX leading the gains there, climbing more than 1%, and a slight uptick on the CAC 40 of almost 0.1%. Let's check in on the currency scene and start off with how the Rand is doing against some of the major currencies. Lots of strength coming through to the Rand. Very, very good news for us. Now just under 18 Rand 20 against the US dollar, against the pound at 23 Rand 41, and against the euro at 19 Rand 67. Let's check in on how the other currency pairs are doing, starting off with the euro dollar. The dollar under pressure there. That's standing at 1.08. Pound dollar at 1.28, and the yen just above 148 against the US dollar.